let's go across now to what's happening in the United Kingdom, where the dress rehearsals are on for King Charles' coronation. But does the UK care what's exactly happening? Let's go across to Radhika Iyer for more.
Thank you, Sonia. I come to you from Westminster Abbey, the very grand and the ancient Westminster Abbey, which is going to be the venue for King Charles III's coronation. And as you can see behind me, these little blue flags are being put up. Britain is getting blue, not in mood, of course, but in color. And just there behind me, and I hope you're able to see it, just past the traffic when it moves, all British flags are adorning the Parliament Square just at Big Ben. This preparation, of course, is happening during day and at night when there is lesser traffic. The parade, the soldiers are in procession, rehearsing to make sure that everything's getting right for the 6th of May, because a coronation is happening after 70 long years in Britain, after Queen Elizabeth II reigned for 72 years. But this is going to be a very, very different coronation with many firsts, including multiple faith organizations having representations in the coronation ceremony itself. And very interestingly, people are being invited to take a pledge of allegiance to the monarchy, including saying that they will support not just the king, but also the supporters and the heirs. And what do the young people think about it, particularly British Indians who are here working very hard? Let's listen in. What's the mood? What's the sentiment? And what's your reaction to this Pledge of Allegiance?
I think the mood in Britain's quite mixed. Certainly since the Queen passed away, there's been a mix of reaction towards the monarchy. Me personally, I'm for the monarchy. I think they do a great job in uniting the country. People can be divided based on their different political views, but the monarchy brings everyone together as one nation. So yeah, there's a mixed view in the country, but I personally am for the monarchy.
Are you going to be taking that pledge? Will you say it?
I don't think I'll be taking the pledge. My reason being the pledge includes the line of succession. So whilst I am for the monarchy today, I may not be for the future of the monarchy.
The Archbishop clarified that it's a choice. I'm going across now to Priya. Priya, you of course have an interesting connection with the royal family, having seen and met the Queen whilst you were a PhD student in University of Bristol. What are your thoughts?
So it's important to put this pledge into context. As the Archbishop of Canterbury, Justin Welby, has said, it is optional, it is not a command. So that puts it in the context of us being in a democratic country where we have the choice to exercise. But I also want to put it in historical context. So this comes from a very feudal mindset where historically the royals and peers, those at the House of Lords, are the ones who would give this pledge to the monarch at the time of coronation. And now it's been given to the people of this country. While this has received a lot of criticism, on the other hand, it can also be seen as something inclusive.
Sure. Pranav, what are your sentiments? What's your relationship, let's say, with the royal family, or is there one at all?
I feel I have a very close relationship with the royal family, having had the honour to meet both the Queen, the Duke of Edinburgh and the King most recently. I feel the royal family there's a mixture of views, but what I can say, in London right now, there is a degree of coming togetherness because of this weekend. And with this, today's the election day, yes, and the country is probably very divided as of today, but within 2 days' time there will be a unification of the country, and I think that's a really good thing, and it ought to be celebrated. Whether I'm going to do the pledge, well, I think I probably will. I think there is a lot that the monarchy does which is very supportive, but don't get me wrong, there is a lot more that the monarchy needs to do. Well, they need to appeal to the young people. I think the popularity of the monarch among 18 to 25s is at an all-time low. So if the monarchy is going to remain relevant, there has to be active and proactive steps being taken, not just by the current king, but also the Prince of Wales, to make the monarchy relevant and attractive to the new generation.